So Leute, wir sind mal wieder in DCS. Durch Zufall habe ich eine neue Kampagne entdeckt. Und zwar für den Huey. Für die Gazelle kann man die, glaube ich, auch fliegen, wenn ich die Beschreibung richtig verstanden habe. Aber wir bleiben erstmal beim Huey. Wir starten die Kampagne quasi gleich volle Pulle mittendrin. Geht auch mit dem Riesentext los. Also wer Lust hat, kann sich das durchlesen und versuchen, alles zu verstehen. Was ich daraus gelesen habe, wir sind in irgendeinen Konflikt geraten. Irgendwie geht es da auch um Strahlungsschäden in der Umwelt jetzt überall, die uns natürlich auch beeinflussen. Unsere Verbündeten sind diesmal China, deshalb dürfen wir uns nicht wundern, dass wir mit den anderen zusammenfliegen. Und in der ersten Mission sollen wir quasi so was Übliches durch die Gegend fliegen. Das werden wir dann auch mal machen. Versuchen alles zu verstehen, wie man in der Mission vollgelabert wird und lebend wieder zurückzukommen.
Pre-flight check. Pre-flight check. Prepare for takeoff. How are you feeling, Commander? I'm okay. I've almost gotten over my injuries. NBCP unit are on board. Their commander is Lieutenant Zveribov. Ammunition and food for the recon team are loaded. HP Minop frequency 119.150 megahertz. Headquarters encrypted comms 250.700 megahertz. Comms with the pair of KA-50 also 119.150 megahertz. Communication in the clear with Minop only. Roger. Radio set. Minop 012, request startup.
012, Minop, startup approved. Surface wind 2835. QFE 28.760. Takeoff intern after departure of board 21.
Minop 012, roger. Clear for takeoff intern after board 21. NDB Minab 300 kilohertz. NDB Berentin 350 kilohertz. Raj MBD 300 Vitya. My name is Alexei. Right. Sorry, Leisha. Maybe I haven't recovered completely. It's okay. Not everybody can say they were hit by a nuclear strike and survived. Minab 34. Approaching pair, heading 80.
34 Minop, roger. Orbit at zone 03 over the lake.
Wilco, orbit at zone 03 over the lake.
How long did you fly with Victor?
With Victor, 4.5 years. Syria, Libya, Iraq, and Iran. Takeoff checks are complete.
Ready for takeoff.
Takeoff heading 283 degrees, then fly heading 70 degrees to the reservoir center, and then fly a heading of 335 to the mouth of the river, and from there along the river, eastbound.
So wie so oft leider in so Anfangsmissionen weiß man immer nicht, was nimmt einen das Ding nun ab, was wollen sie von mir. Gerade in der Mission ist eine Menge Gelaber drumherum. Aber wie ihr seht, eigentlich sollten wir hier gar nicht großartig was machen. Wir hätten sogar den Heli Auto starten können, aber nee, das wollen wir natürlich nicht. So langsam haben wir ja jetzt hochgefahren und machen uns dann auch so langsam auf den Weg. immer wieder lustig, wenn man gerade den anderen Heli geflogen ist die ganze Zeit. Aber wir sollen jetzt erst gegen den Wind fliegen sozusagen raus, dann drehen 70 Grad und dem Fluss entlang fliegen sozusagen.
Knob 012, en route, departing heading 70 degrees, maintaining 100 feet, then as briefed.
012 Knob, fly as briefed. 32 joining your formation.
Knob 012, roger. 32's providing cap.
Line up 21, enter operating area. Request permission to proceed. 21 Knob, clear to proceed. Maintain 3-4 cover. Line up 21, roger. Clear to proceed under 3-4 cover.
Lieutenant, what's the situation here?
Good morning, Captain. The situation isn't very good. The symmetry surveys on the surface have recorded from 100 to 5,000 millisieverts per hour, fall out to spread unevenly due to rain and the topography of the area. The radioactive clouds from the two nuclear blasts at the seaport and the airbase have RDS drifted to the east, directly towards the reservoir at Minab. Currently the lake water is contaminated and can't be used. More than that, the radioactive material, mixed with dust and soil, is spread around the region. The main contamination zones are around the cities of Minab, Beratin and Becca. They should be evacuated immediately, as well as your guard post in Minab.
1-2, this is 3-2 in contact, joining the formation.
3-2, roger, form up on the right.
1-2, 3-2, roger, forming to the right.
This is where we have to work? How long can we live with radiation levels like this?
The main thing is not to leave the helicopter and wear lead underpants.
I don't think the lead underpants will help us given the survey readings. When I woke up in the hospital, the doctors told me to call my family and say goodbye. I had the highest radiation dose they had seen. Anyway, you see I'm still alive. Don't push that panic button just yet. Maybe it's not as bad as they described it.
So, wir machen mal einen kleinen Cut. Hier passiert nichts. Ich denke, diesen Fluss, der wird dann noch schmaler, hinterher zu fliegen. Bekommen wir alle hin. Passt nur auf euren Typen da rechts auf. Der ist wie üblich hochintelligent.
Approaching the RV point, identification signal red and then green flares. 3-2, 1-2, respond.
1-2, 3-2, receiving.
3-2, 1-2, approaching the RV point, break formation and orbit over the RV.
Roger, providing cover.
Flare seen. Okay, going to pass over the RV and then land on heading 280 to the right.
Ready for landing.
Land as close as you can to that vehicle.
Green flare seen.
Affirm, landing heading 280. Get ready.
Ready for landing.
Ready for landing. Proceeding.
Da war wieder irgendeine virtuelle Barriere, wie damals bei den Steinen. Das ganze Gelände hier ist auch ziemlich merkwürdig. Am Ende sehen wir das auch nochmal.
We're down.
They look like our guys. Unload the cargo.
Sergeant, unload it. The dosimeter is reading 1,000 microsieverts per hour. Guys, here's a map showing where you can fly and where you can't. Also, here's a dosimeter.
Lieutenant, thanks. We'll study it. What's your name?
Maxim Spiridov.
I'm Misha, and the commander is Anton Orlovsky.
So, how was being in a PMC suiting you guys?
Not bad, Maxim. It was all right until we came here. Now the salary is not so good, and you appreciate life more and more with each passing day.
Like saying, on the contrary, life here is no value. Have you read the reports about the number of dead? There are already over 3,000.
Done. The cargo's unloaded. Fine. Taking off. NDB 350 kilohertz.
Commander, the flight takes us along the river to the landmark, the confluence of the two rivers.
Respond.
3-2, go ahead.
3-2, 1-2. We're airborne. Form up on the right.
Roger, I see you. Stay to the right, monitoring the area.
Roger. On the right.
1-2, 3-2, Roger, forming to the right.
I see the river confluence.
Continue on from there on heading 63 to Barrington.
Dosimeter showing 1,200 millisieverts per hour.
What does that mean, Lieutenant?
It's time to put on our lead underpants.
In orbit over waypoint 3.
Fits up, I can see enemy in the river there, 2 kilometers to the north of Barrington. I can also see a Zoo-23, 2-point lookout, SAM launch, launch! Lookout, SAM launch, launch!
Landing, heading 280, get ready.
Look out, SAM launch. Ready for landing.
Lieutenant, get out as quick as you can so we can take off immediately.
Gotcha.
Everybody out.
Manhattan 3-2, come in, please. 3-2, lead off, receiving, over. In the area around Barrington City, there are enemy mudpads, a Zulu 3 and at least 20 enemy troops. I'll let the operations center know what's going on. 3-2, roger. 1-2, 3-2, take off as fast as you can. Interview, ADMS is approaching to the RV from the north of Barrington. My pods have failed. I'll try to hit the zoo with my gun. Do you copy?
Roger, just get the guys out and we'll work on the infantry.
That's all, guys. The group's on the ground. Best of luck. Hope to see you all again.
Fine. Lisha, let's have the armament ready and take off. We'll work on the infantry to the north of Barrington.
Commander, be careful. They have numpets and the infantry appears to be quite close to the city.
Don't panic, Lisha.
Hier ist mal so ein gutes Beispiel. Ja, irgendwer labert mit irgendwem über irgendwas. In irgendeiner fremden Sprache, dass man mal so nebenbei verstehen soll. Und der gute Micha hat mal wieder keinen Plan, was abgeht. Irgendwas mit Norden, irgendwelche Infanterien, irgendwas abknallen. Also werden wir mal losfliegen und gucken. Im Nachhinein, wenn man sich so ein Video anschaut, mag das immer alles super klar sein. Aber in dem Moment, wenn man das live alles verstehen soll, naja. Einfach mal so eine simple Zusammenfassung am Ende. Fliegt nach Norden, knall Infanterie ab und sowas. Das wäre schon mal was Tolles. Zum Glück haben wir in der Mission wenigstens die blauen Pünktchen an und das bestätigt dann auch die Vermutung, dass wir irgendwo im Norden was abknallen sollen. Jetzt, Leute, achtet genau auf das kleine Schild da oben. RTB. Yeah. Das kriegt man mitten im Gefecht natürlich überhaupt nicht mit. Da erzählt einem keiner einen Funkspruch, da hast du ja nach Hause. Ja, die ganze Zeit labern die irgendwelchen Quatsch, aber das Zeug, nix. Also fliege ich noch ein bisschen rum, finde noch 2 LKWs, die ich abknalle und irgendwann fliege ich dann einfach mal so aus Verzweiflung wieder zurück. Ne, hier ist schon der Blick auf die Karte. Ich habe gar keinen Plan mehr, was ich noch machen soll.
When do we pick up the director?
Well, you're a well-informed guy. How do you know that we're doing that?
It's easy to guess. You are his favorite pilot. He always flies with you. During the nuclear attack, he was in Philadelphia's Mi-8 and it crashed.
Yeah, sorry for those guys. God looks after Semenoff for sure. Everyone died, but he survived. Even Iron Roland couldn't get through. God rest their souls.
Commander, is it true that you got hit while approaching to LAR?
Exactly. It was a return flight from an operation. I was returning with Vidya.
We were the alert crew and standing by on the base. The shockwave was so strong that the observation tower where we were and an additional building just folded like a house of cards. I was thrown through the window and the commander and technician were permanently disabled.
I was surprised that I was still alive. I remember everything had gone dark, and when I came to, the helicopter was already on the ground. Half of the equipment had failed. Vidya was semi-conscious and his blood was everywhere. So, Alicia, it's not our time to go to heaven just yet.
So, die beiden LKWs sind jetzt, wie gesagt, auch beide weg und da habe ich mich jetzt irgendwann entschlossen, nach Hause zu fliegen. Fand es ja auch schon komisch, dass der mitten im Gefecht noch irgendwelche Geschichten noch erzählt.
It's written in the booklet we got. After the radiation hazard signal, you should take iodine and radiation protectors.
What a rogue that lieutenant is. He didn't give us any iodine or radiation protectors. Maybe he got greedy.
He seemed so friendly.
I remember when I was a child, we got into an abandoned bomb shelter and found 150 kilograms of expired first aid kits there.
My kit is almost empty.
They gave me iodine in the hospital, so I could share my kit with you. 70. Get ready for landing.
Ready for landing.
Ready for landing.
So, die Mission hat man gleich abgeschlossen. Da kommt auch keine richtige Abschlussmeldung, nur dieses beendet. War ein bisschen eng hier. Der Mi 8 macht sich ziemlich fett. Und der Boden ist auch irgendwie merkwürdig uneben. Aber erste Mission haben wir überstanden, überlebt, halbwegs verstanden, was sie von uns wollen. Ich hoffe nur, die Nachfolgemissionen werden ein bisschen klarer, verständlicher. Also Abwechslung in Missionen ist ja schön und gut, aber irgendwie muss man es schon verstehen. Ansonsten atmosphärisch war es gut. Steht überall was rum, keine leeren Städte. Also ich freue mich wie immer auf Mission 2. Und ich hoffe, wir sehen uns dann.